Alrighty, back with another video today. So what I'm going to be going over with you guys today is how exactly did I fit these 37-inch tires in this truck. I mean, these things are huge. I mean, I gotta tell you, coming from the 35 now to the 37, there is a little bit of work that's required for that. So let me just take a look and show you. So to start off, what we're going to talk about here, most important part, this is your fender liner bracket. See in here, there are these two holes. Those are exactly where there's going to be some 13mm bolts in there. You just take them right out, and then that allows you to pin your fender liner back. Let's go ahead and show you. Inside the wheel well here, like I said, pushed it back a little bit on the liner, and then there's that frame horn right there that does stick out. So didn't have to cut that off or anything. 37s do fit nicely with the plus 25mm offset. So same thing on the passenger side, guys. Went ahead and used that factory hole right here behind the liner to put that push pin in there. Take out the fender liner bracket to give it some more room to hang on back. So I have all that room to kind of turn across right there. I was rubbing a little bit on this crash bar right here on this side, but that was only because once I got the truck lifted, the shock settled in a little bit, lowered the front end on me, and then I went ahead and went back to Salinas a couple days later and then had it raised back up. So now the truck is going to sit nice and level, front to rear instead of nosed in. All right, back at the house right now. Shout out to my boy Jesus for letting me borrow the grinder. Gonna go ahead and give this front air dam some of the work right here, exactly where it's been rubbing on. Some of you guys who don't know about this air dam, you can actually pop this out into a service mode by going inside, hitting the key switch to ignition twice, and then turning it off, holding the wiper blade up, and then it drops down after about 3 seconds. So that's how you can get it down like this without driving. Just take a look at it. So just to recap everything that I did in here, now that I finally got the grinder, went ahead and grinded down some of that plastic trim that's in here holding the fender liner forward. And then, like I said, went ahead and grinded down the front of this air dam right here. The tire was rubbing on. So that's it for the driver's side. Moving along to the passenger, just to give it another final recap here. Everything fits just nicely. Like I said, 37s are the way to go on this truck. Went ahead and trimmed that fender liner up a little bit right there. No more rubbing issues or anything like that. One more final prep I need to do before I go ahead and send her on some jumps is trim the underneath of this fender right here. So just so the tire can kind of clear into that and doesn't hit the top of the fender and pop it off. Just underneath here is like this little plastic. Just gonna trim it flush against the fender so this Nitto Ridge Grappler can tuck nicely into there. But overall, super satisfied with the look. The drive, Kings are riding really nice. So for this part of the video, those of you guys that are watching that actually have the same truck as me, the 1794 limited edition, you guys know that these seats in here, it's like a genuine leather feel. Only 1,500 of these are made. Saddleback, the actual leather company, was the one that did the collaboration with Toyota. The thing I'm going to do here is show you guys it's Chamberlain's leather milk right here. It's number 4. That's the one you need to get that cleans leather and conditions the leather interior on the vehicle. We're going to start off by applying it to the travel bag that Toyota had given us with this truck. So those of you that do own this one, you do know that it comes with this specialty travel bag by Saddleback here. All these nice buckles that are all around it. It's truly a really quality kind of leather bag here. So we're going to make sure that we keep it all nice and conditioned, doesn't crack. Went ahead, got the bag all dialed in. Let's go ahead and move on to doing the interior of the truck here. Just wanted to make sure, you know, everything came out pretty smooth and clean on this bag. Went ahead and got all of the leather pieces on it. Of course, not leather in here, but overall it's pretty dry feel, not really greasy or anything. Didn't really change the coloring of the bag and stuff. I know sometimes conditions can change the color of the leather and everything, but came out super clean, pretty satisfied with it. Now I feel like it's gonna have some nice protection around it. Let's go ahead and move on to do the interior of the 1794. Alrighty, finally done doing all the conditioning on the interior. Made sure I hit every single piece of leather in here. So like I said, those of you guys that do have this same model truck here, you know all about these specialty seats, the interior leather trim and all that. Came out super nice. Still like a dry feel, doesn't feel greasy or anything. Bag is in there. I mean, the way this thing just pops, look at that. Make sure I got every nook and cranny, everything. So if you guys don't have a leather conditioner already, go ahead and get you that Chamberlain's Leather Milk if you have this model truck. This is the good stuff here. So yeah, super happy with the way it came out. All right, so that's a wrap for today's video, guys. Just gonna go ahead and finish it off here for a good old Buffalo Wild Wings tour now. So I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.